Good point, Steve. Welcome back to Sunday Sound Off. Our first hot topic of the night. How do you evaluate the Chiefs draft? After listening to you guys earlier, I sort of think I know how you evaluate. And hey, Tim, he said the poor guy, one guy had to cheat to get through Notre Dame. Doesn't everybody have to cheat to get through Notre Dame?
Come on, Frank. V for Villanova, right?
There you go, buddy. Go ahead. How do you evaluate?
Well, listen, I like Chris Jones. I think Chris Jones is a heck of an athlete. He's a big guy, about 6'6", about 310 pounds. A big physical defensive end will fit perfect in this 34 defense. You you look at Russell, who's the cornerback from Notre Dame. Watch him, a very good cover guy. He's a guy. He has a chance of making an impact. I think what they did is they filled the cupboard a little bit. They picked up some guys. They got some guys who could fill in, get some depth. They traded down and got picks. They had 9 picks in this draft, which is a lot of picks. So not a bad draft overall. Just some questionable issues with character sprinkled through this whole draft process.
TJ?
I really like their top 3 picks. As long as Chris Jones can keep it in his pants, I think it'll be pretty good.
Do you want to explain that to the folks out there?
He had a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction at the combine.
All right, go ahead.
You can't have that happen on Sundays. Outside of their top 3 picks, though, I think that this draft dropped off pretty badly. And actually, they had 5 guys with characteristics if you count the Virginia Tech defensive lineman that they drafted with their last 6th pick. He had some issues at Virginia Tech as well. So they took a lot of risks on guys that obviously if they pan out later on, if they make the roster even, that is, I think that they could add some pieces here or there. But I thought in the top 3 picks, they really got some good guys who I think will contribute and be starters this year.
Soren?
All right, we're going to take the character question, which is an absolute dumpster fire, and we're going to set that aside, all right?
Okay.
There's no way to get around that. From a football player standpoint, I like what they did a lot. The upside on a lot of the guys in the middle rounds, I think, is really good. I like everything except Tyreek Hill. I mean, this guy is not only is he got all the character problems, he goes down when somebody breathes on him. That's the worst pick of the bunch. Not only are they getting, roasted, and rightfully so for this guy, he's not even good. All he is fast. How many DeAnthony Thomases does this regime have to take before they start recognizing they need football players and not track guys?
Well, there you go. They only need one good kick returner is what they're looking for. They can't find one. Here's our second hot topic of the evening. What's wrong with the Royals? TJ.
Is the baseball season long? Does anybody know where I can get that information? I can't seem to find that information anywhere. Look, the baseball season is very long and it's early. I hate that we always have to preface everything we say with that, but I think the fact that their pitching has kind of betrayed them here early. Their offense, they haven't been able to score with runners in scoring position on this road trip, also betrayed them. But generally speaking, I thought you saw a little bit more of what I expect to see in May here today.
Soren?
Well, they've been sloppy. I mean, Ned Yost said after they had lost 4 in a row, they had several 4-game losing streaks last year, and they did. They didn't have any 5-game losing streaks. Now, that's not some, big mark that once you get there means you can't win. They're fine. There is plenty of time to get going. But they got to play better baseball. They've been sloppy of late. Their defense has betrayed them. That's something that certainly didn't betray them consistently like it has here lately. That and Luke Hochevar today getting word that he was not available because of tightness in his arm. That's a little bit scary right now. But, plenty of time to come home and get things going in the right direction.
Tim, we're going to give you the last word here.
No, you're exactly right, sir. And I think it's been sloppy. The defense has let them down. Offensively, they just had not been scoring any runs. Pitching, looked like Ventura was pressing yesterday, trying to be the guy, and went out there and just got shelled. So, hey, listen, it's a long season. They're going to have these ups and downs, and, hopefully they can bounce back. This national team coming in is lights out. So this is going to be a tough series, to come back to the K and play against a great baseball team like the Nationals.
All right, up next, we're going to get some final thoughts from the panel. It's their time to sound off on anything that's on their minds. You're watching Sunday Sound Off.